Daddy. Thank you, Miss.
A few seconds with 4-year-old Vivian Peranio, and you know the world is her stage. And it's hard to imagine that just a year and a half ago, her mom, Janelle, took her to the doctor with what they thought was just mild fever.
So we just did some labs and went on our way, and within like 45 minutes, the pediatrician called. When we heard cancer, I was like, I literally just put my 2-year-old down for a nap. Like, what are you talking about, a cancer?
Vivian had a common childhood leukemia, ALL. Doctors at Children's Hospital began chemo within 2 days.
There were some rough days, and I mean, there still are, but it's hardest part in the hospital is keeping a 2-year-old in a bed.
You know, most of these kids come in with signs and symptoms of like fever, bone pain, limping, just not feeling great. So parents know something is wrong. We are very lucky that the type of cancer that Vivian has is very curable.
But it wasn't only the doctors at Children's Hospital who were there for the Peranio family. So was the Copeland Foundation.
I know what it's like to find out that a parent has cancer, but to find out that your child would have cancer, I can't even conceive that.
Al Jr. runs the foundation, inspired by his late father.
We just vowed at that moment that we'd find a cure for the cancer that he had, and he didn't make it. You know, we lost the battle, but we won the war. I mean, less than a decade later, we found a cure for the cancer that he had.
Last year, they added to the mission of supporting clinical trials and started the Children's Hospital Patient Assistance Fund. So far, they've helped more than 6 families offset everyday expenses when a child is battling cancer.
Just having somebody to have your back on utilities and things like that can just take a load off. I mean, because everything stacks up.
And when you get certain dishes at any Al Copeland restaurant from June 28th to July 6th, there's going to be a donation to this special foundation, and every penny of it goes to helping children.
The outpouring of support we've gotten from all over the city is wild. It just lets you know there's a lot of good people still left in the world.
Meg Farris, WWL, Louisiana.
The Copeland Foundation will match every dollar raised at its restaurants. We have the full details of the different ways that you can donate to the fund on WWLTV.com.